Hey guys, this is Emo Tempest coming back to you after a lot of practice and a lot of testing. This will be the final deck for YCS Miami. I'm running heroes, obviously. I've been sticking to it. I've been doing a lot of practice. The main deck really didn't change much, and I'll show you guys in just a second. The extra deck, I finally stuck to which of the four I was gonna. I stuck to one of the XYZs. I was testing out between 4 XYZs, and I stuck to Black Horn number 50 finally. And the extra deck is really, the side deck is really the only thing that I've been working on a lot. And I'll show you guys all of it right now, and I'll tell you what I side in and out, so you can kind of get an idea of the way I play. I know a lot of you have been asking me to put an updated deck profile, and I've been trying to do it. I need time is all. But yeah, this is the deck. This is what I'm taking to YCS Miami tomorrow. Elemental Hero Stratos, 1. Triple Bubble Man. Playing 2, there's several times while I was testing 2, so I can make room for other stuff that, no, he's important. Like, you need to have 3 of them. Not only is he great to save you towards the end of the game, but he opens up, like, the Shockmaster plays and everything else. He's very important to run at 3 in this deck. Triple Elemental Hero Stratos, Neos Alias, I'm sorry about that, I was getting a phone call, and 2 Thrashers, and for the hand traps, I'm playing triple Maxi and 1 Gores. The reason I bumped it up to triple Maxis is because the likelihood that someone's going to special summon is great, no matter what you're playing, whether you open up, whether you're playing water, wind up, even the fire people, Fire Fist and all those shenanigans, you can chain Maxi to just about anybody. I recently played Dark Worlds and I chained Maxi to card destruction, to which he had double beige and eventually did double Grapha. So although he did minus me at some point, I caught up to him and I was able to beat him. I obviously wouldn't keep him in game 2 or anything like that, but you know, that's just the way this card is. It helps a lot. As far as this deck goes, I know a lot of people have been playing card Ds in the deck and stuff like that to speed it up, but I don't have those, unfortunately, and so I'll be using these for now. The spells, 2 super polymerizations, triple MSTs, 1 of Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, triple Miracle Fusion, and like I guess the regular hero searchers and draw power. This is the basics. Double Rhoda, double E-Claw, and 2 pot dualities. I did a lot of playtesting with the traps as well. I tried Safe Zones. It sucks. I tried. I went through Compulses and D-Prisons and stuff like that, and I finally got back to what I'm sticking with. It's going to be 2 bottomless trap holes, 2 D-Prisons. I put in the D-Prisons instead of the Compulses, mainly because Compulses kind of just put away the problem, as opposed to D-Prisons getting rid of the problem. Compulse is better against Zen mains and Maestroke and things like that, things of the nature, and maybe Gachis. But ideally, a lot of players end up attacking with their Maestroke and Zen mains anyway, so it's easier to get rid of them. And I don't want to compulse Christia. I want to get rid of Christia, and same thing for like Light Pulsar and stuff like that. But yeah. 2 Call the Hondids. This card is still amazing. I don't know. I've been watching all the hero decks that topped in Arizona, and I'm glad they did as good as they did. But I don't know why I wish someone else would try the Call the Hondids and like do well with them. I'm hoping to put this idea on the map tomorrow at YCS. 2 Torrentials. I took these out for a while. I had the 2 Compulse and 2 Dimensional Prisons, but then I realized that everything explodes, and I need to get rid of that. Because I usually end up with like the Shining or whatever, or 1 Stratos or 1 Alias, and then if I don't set this, then they go off, and it's just hard to come back after that. So it's important to keep this in for us anyway. And then the Solemn Brigade, and the last trap I'm playing is 1 Breakthrough Skill. I can't tell you enough how great of a card this is for heroes especially. I can only imagine running it at 2 in a Gemini stun build, like a hero beat build. I guess this is a hero lives kind of bubble variant. But this card put in so much work against Catastor. Shien, Naturia Beast, Granmo recently was really great. Christia, Hyperion, Ryo, so many things. Spirit Reapers too, and Maestro, Zenmains. This one of you set it with your Ryo when you sighted in or whatever, and they'll MST it, yeah, but that's fine. Then later they're gonna set up their walls or whatnot. Then also against Dragoonides, I got rid of Stardust Effect. What else? I don't remember the other guys. Gay Bulge or Gay Dirge, the one that can power up his attack during damage step. I was pretty much pinned down because he didn't want to keep special summoning because I had dropped Max E, and I pretty much banished this on my turn to negate his effect to be able to activate, and I swung over it with the Shining and stuff like that. But yeah, this card is amazing at 1. I would like to try it at 2, but not right now anyway. Extra deck, still the same. Photon, Butterfly, Abyss Dweller. For the Dark Worlds, I'm not playing Gemini Imps, and for Water, obviously. Blade Armor, Maestroke, and I stuck to Black Horn instead of Steel Swarm Roach, Gunman, or Cowboy, whatever you want to call him, and Gandiva. Gandiva's too easy to play around. Cowboy doesn't really do much for me. All my monsters are pretty big anyway. And Roach is just bad. I wouldn't go into Roach at all. I just have Ryos on the side, so it's the same thing. I'd rather have monster presence than overlay 2 of my heroes for 1 fucking Roach. Sorry about the language, guys, but yeah. So Korn pretty much took the cake. I can attack, and then if they go into Trag or something, or like a weak Trag, I can get over it. He gets over Zenmains and Maestroke and stuff like that. Gachi as well, so he's another out to that. But yeah, so he pretty much won. And then Shockmaster and Excalibur. I'm not playing the Hero Lives, the one Hero Lives that I was teching before, so I guess the consistency of opening up Shockmaster went down. Maybe, I don't know, 20%, 15%. So I still do it often. For some reason I'm doing it more often late game than mid game than early game, but it still puts in a lot of work. When I do open up the nuts, it's usually like Blade Armor and this guy, or like Excalibur and this guy, and so it's just really hard to get over, and back row obviously. But then the heroes, 1 of each, Nova, Oscuridao, Great Tornado, and Gaia. The reason I do that is, you know, just to cover all my bases. I would like to play another Nova Master. I just don't have the space. I considered taking out one of the other guys, but they're all very crucial. Oscuridao because Darks are no strangers in the meta. Nova for, obviously I need more of him. Great Tornado because that one Stratos that sits in there and opens up halving all your opponent's attack and defense is pretty good. And because I play the Maxis, I can't get rid of this guy. Sometimes I'm forced. Sometimes I open up Bubble Man Maxi, and I'm forced, and Miracles, like triple Miracles, and I'm forced to do this. Like for games, I sit on his big 26 defense. 2 AZs and 2 Shinings. I was considering taking out an AZ and adding like I guess another XYZ or something, or maybe even a Stardust. But I run triple Bubble Man, and going Absolute Zero Miracling into another Absolute Zero is the best. So yeah. Really quick, I know this video is going on longer than I expected, but is the side deck. 2 Shards Agreed. Because I'm not playing the card Ds and I need to keep the speed, I guess, consistent in this deck, when I play decks like Anti-Meta or Chaos Dragons or things like that, I put out 2 Shards, I take out the Maxis and I put in 2 Shards Agreed. I would like to fit in the 3rd in the side, but it's not going to happen. So what this does is it protects my back row, lets me +2, I guess +1 or whatever in the future, but there hasn't been a time where it doesn't bait out an MST and let me keep control of the game with my other back row, or just help me, you know, plus for game. And yeah, it's been putting in a lot of work. I got the idea because I saw the #1 Top Arizona playing triple card D and the triple Super Poly. So I was considering this after that. Mind Crushes and Dust Tornado. Water, anything machine, Girgi, Machina, Gadget, Scrap, or not even, yeah, Scrap partially. And I don't know, whatever else. Prophecies, Mermill, Wind Up if you want to. I wouldn't put this in against Wind Up. I have other things. And Hero Mirror Match, I could do this as well. And the list goes on. But yeah, this card is really good. One Dust Tornado for the extra back row hate. And 2 Rivalries for you know, Wind Ups mainly, primarily. And I guess like Fabled and Junk Double and silly things like that. We play things like that in locals, so it doesn't really ever go dead. 2 Veiler in the side, not in the main. I can't drop Veiler on my turn to go off, so that's why I'm playing triple Maxi. But yeah, this does help against the Machinas and the Insectors and stuff like that. I got this idea from the Arizona player who won. I do hate running into Snowman Eaters and Raikos and stuff like that. Dynas when I have my big beaters out, so I'm sighting them in, and they've been doing very well so far. I summon Ryo, they defend with either Raiko or Snowman Eater or anything like that. I'll summon him next turn. If he lives long enough, he'll attack, and he'll get rid of the threat on his own, while still leaving my Ryo or somebody else to attack. 2 Thunder Kings, and 2 Banishers. The reason I play Banishers now is mainly for water. If they don't open up for water, and I guess like Insectors and fire people, I know they're pretty weak alone, but they send everything to the graveyard. I mean, they send everything to the banished area, so it's hard for them to keep up like on this one. I'll just sit on him for a little while until something, you know, gets over him. They'll have to overextend for that, and at that point I'll be plus, and I'll continue to plus after that. So he's really good right now. He's put in work too. I wish he was level 4 so I can overlay like Doomcow. Doomcow's level 4, so he helps a lot. But yeah, that's the deck, guys. I side out the Maxis for this. If I put in these guys, I take out the Call of the Haunteds and the Gore. Oh no, I keep the Gores. I usually side out Thrashers for the Ryos or the Doomcows. And if I don't need Maxis, then I put in the Veilers. And this is just traps. I guess I take out Torrentials if I put in these. And yeah, you always keep the Super Polys in. That's it for the deck, guys. Let me know what you think. If you have any comments or stuff like that, I'd love to hear them. But as of now, this is what I'm taking to YCS. So I'll let you guys know how I do. I'll try to take the camera and keep up over there with all the cool stuff going on. But no promises. Yeah, that's about it, man. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you guys later.